Hi everyone, hope you're all well. I am on with a second-hand shop haul video. I managed to pop into 4 second-hand shops the other day while I was out and about. Mind you, those 4 shops are all on the same road within about 500 metres. So I'm very lucky here. I think we've got, I counted, I think it was 8 second-hand shops all along the main street here. And then a few others here and there. So I went into those 4. One of them was the Salvos. It's good to go there on a Thursday because I get discount, which is lovely. So I got this 3-hole heavy-duty adjustable punch. Don't ask me why. But I thought if I ever want to put papers and that into some of my binders, this might be handy. And it does do 32 sheets of 80 GSM paper at a time, which I thought is really cool. So I haven't even looked at it yet. It looks like it's brand new too. And I think you can adjust it so you can make it 1 or 2 hole as well, which is interesting. So let's see if I can break that. It's a big one. So, and then it's got this ruler thing in here that you can shift to change the holes. That's interesting. So I thought for the price, I mean, it's good value being brand new for the price. I think it was $5. So, and it's got your little plastic thing that catches all the circles. I grabbed 2 more of the office stamps. I do have a bit of a collection of these now, but I like these ones because they're black. The other ones I have are red and blue. So it gives me some more options for my stamping. And I like them because they also have a, it says date and has a line as well, and that says date and check number. So we should try them out, shouldn't we? Got a piece of paper here. Oh, that works good. Oh, that one works all right as well. So I figure even if they dry out one day, you could still push them down onto an ink pad and use them. Now, start with my paper goodies. There were a couple of sets. This is Antique Rose Stationery set. This has a few different sets in there, I think, bits and pieces. I think that's the Antique Rose set there. But then it has all of these. These are gorgeous. Then it has a thank you notepad. I think they've just gone and grabbed some of the bits and pieces and put them all in this. That's lovely. That looks like the Antique Rose set. Pad of 30 Florentine thank you notes. There's a few in there. Just stack them up nicely on top of each other. It's a Lord's Prayer bookmark, so I'll probably cover that. A little envelope. This looks like a little card. Beautiful envelope there. Some more cards. So there's a whole lot of weird stuff in here. It's got a koala on that one. And someone's used Westpac envelope. And then we've got some more of the envelopes there for the actual Antique Rose set. So that's quite a nice assortment of bits and pieces. Just put them back in there for the moment. That probably wasn't the best idea. They're all meant to go in there, aren't they? I know what, I'll take these base bits out. And then we'll be able to fit all of those in. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. There, that fits better. I'll have to put that in my scrap cardboard. That'll make some nice tags. then the other stationery box I got was the potpourri, is that how you say it? Stationery box. I love this. I'll probably reuse this because it's one of those really cool boxes that you lift up. And then that comes down, and then you've got a drawer, although the drawer doesn't like opening, so we'll see. And then it has these beautiful envelopes. And the note paper, just a few, well, it's probably about 10 there. And then in the bottom we have, I don't know because I haven't opened it properly yet, another bit of an assortment. Look at that cute little envelope. It's a bit ruined, but I'll use it. Beautiful little vintage card for a girl by the looks. That's a lovely potpourri envelope as well. So, and then it's got this card in it. This one looks a little mouldy, so I'm going to take that out and get rid of it. It does have a bit of ribbon though that I'll reuse. That looks a bit better. Now, can I get the drawer back in? I've half taken it out here. There. Actually, be smart, put them in the top. Oh, get it right. Beautiful box though, that one. Then papers. I found this. It was $1. Crafter's Choice Words to Go, 268 pieces. I thought that was all right for $1. The colours look quite nice, purples and greens and blues. Nice words and that to use. So that's got stacks in it. Put that up with my ephemera. There's a little notepad. Love the cover on this. I'll definitely have to reuse that. It's closed with a magnet. And it's got beautiful butterfly and florals on it. Nice background. So I'll use those in some pockets and then reuse the cover for another little notebook. Beautiful Hamlin Colour Guide to Herbs and Spices. I'm a sucker for books, as you know. This one is 1980 and it's matte, which is lovely, and the pictures are awesome. So that was a have-to-have book. And I think the cover was quite nice too, just plain, but I like the colour on that, so that'll get reused as well. And there was this. It's a 17.5 by 17.5 centimetre memory book. Quality paper stock to create your own memory books. So I can't remember how much this was, but it was all pretty cheap, so probably $2 maybe. Or $1 even. So I grab this sort of thing because I figure even if I don't use it for what it should be used for, the paper comes in handy for journal pages and tags and that. That's beautiful. It'd be alright as a little glue book or something even. Nice quality pages. There was a wine records book. I thought this will go nicely with a whole lot of the other books that I have with the wine labels and that. And I like this because it's got the background picture the whole way through of the grapes. So you'd stick your wine label in there and then write the information about it if you can be bothered. Another book, The Australian Garden, A Poetic and Practical Celebration. This is 2008. Oh, I just found this one really fascinating. It's beautiful pages, but it has things stuck in it everywhere. And I love the way they've done that. It's an envelope with a little card in there. Got recipe for passion fruit curd. Another flip up. So I really like the way they've done these. So I could use that as a page. Leave the flip up, and if I want, just cover that part of it. Another envelope. So interesting book, that one. I'll have a good read of that too, I think. Then I had a lot of art supplies. So, well, art books, I should say, that you'd use. So there was this canvas pad. A lot of these are cheap ones that come from the cheap shop, but they were way cheaper at the secondhand store, of course. So it's a good way to stock up on this sort of thing. So this has 10 primed sheets ready to go. They're primed with gesso. This is a recipe index pad or pages. It might just be pages. So it has 10 lined recipe sheets, 5 blank recipe sheets, and 5 recipe index sheets. And all sheets are double-sided. So I think these will be heaps fun to either use as pages or fold up and slip into recipe journals. I think they've got different coloured pages as well. There was this parchment paper, 110 GSM, and there's 50 sheets. I thought that was good. It's a nice natural colour, they call it apparently. And there were 3 of these. Your Collins 3880 series. This one's faint and paged, whatever that means. A minute book and a day book. I do have another one, but I'm using that actually for my, writing down my craft supplies and that, keeping track of things so I can scare myself. So I love these because the pages are such good quality. They're nice and thick. So I'll rip the pages out and use them in journals. Some of them are like your ledger paper. Very good quality and $1 each. They're definitely worth it. And then there was some scrapbook paper. I try telling myself don't get scrapbook paper if it's there because you've got enough that you haven't been using. But this one just looks beautiful, the colours. So it's a 12 sheet pad flower blooming premium design paper. But I just love the muted tones in this. And I think that was $1 too, which is really good. And there was a big oil painting pad. I think I have oil paints here. I'm not sure. My daughter left so much craft stuff here, art stuff here. So I thought, well, why not? That was only $1 or $2 or something. So I thought, well, grab it because I can use it even if I don't do any oil painting or anything on it. I can put the pages into art journals in the future. And there was this box. Oops, sorry, banging you around as usual. So I bumped the camera, obviously, with my Manila Folders and filmed the rest of my video and you couldn't see it. So these were the Manila Folders that I was showing you. About 50 of them in there, which is great. And they were $2. So that was a wonderful find. Then I got a bag full of doily bits. There's some beautiful pieces in here, like these orangey yellow ones. And these, a lot of them seem quite vintage too. They're beautiful. There's a whole lot of different ones there. And I've got heaps of this sort of thing, but it's really hard to resist, isn't it? Just love them. So I'll just whack them back in their bag. And there was a table runner. I really love the colour of the flowers and the leaves on this, so I'll probably cut bits out here and there. And it's a nice satin sort of silky material in the middle that can be reused. And there was a bag of fabrics. Happily surprised with what was in here too, because it was, I think it was only $2 or something. And it's probably my least favourite, but it's still a really nice pattern. This is probably my favourite, but it's there's not much of it. It says copyright Peter Pan fabrics. Beautiful colours. It's nice sort of folk art kitchen pictures. Nice for your kitchen curtains. This is lovely too. It's almost got a bit of an Indian vibe. It's got your elephant. Lovely colours again. Beautiful floral fabric with the purples and blues and yellows. Nice sized pieces too, enough for covers in most of them. This pattern. And last of all is this florals. That's a nice spring-like one, isn't it? So that is it for my op shop haul. Yes, I'm still going out when I can and getting what I can before we end up in lockdown. We still have no cases here, but we're just waiting for it. So I must book in to get my hair cut because I have a big mop at the moment, and I'm a bit scared if I don't get in soon that I won't be able to for ages, and then I'll be forced to cut it myself, and that never ends well. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye.